For those of you who choose to experience the overflow from Diane's activation and tap in, just go ahead and put yes in the comments. And I'll be back in just one moment and we'll get started, okay? And I can hear Lindsay, beautiful Lindsay, saying, everybody drink your water. Okay, drink your water. Oh, appreciate you too, Lynn, and everyone here. Okay. All right, Diane, let's get started. And all those here that put yes in the comments, close your eyes. I'm seeing a dumb man vibration, or a dumb dad, or something to do with emasculation with male energy that you either witnessed or participated in, Diane. This is something you're currently releasing because you're recognizing the sovereignty inside of yourself and your own divine masculine and the wound that you were holding around that space. I'm also seeing a Viking ship and just an incredible amount of purging that you are connected to when it comes to clans, the word clan, and also the image of the dragon at the front of the helm of the Viking ship, and this voyage and this memory coming to your mind, right, through this frequency of exploration, going to a new land and utilizing your skills and ability to harvest the energies that were available, and the looting and the whatever that other word is, where they took of resources that, because of the culture of the Vikings, because of the dynamic that was present at that time, it was totally okay to do that, right? And parental figures that you've had that have mirrored either that back to you or the exact opposite of that back to you at times. You may have had times where you took something that rightfully was yours, but at the same time you felt some sort of guilt or shame around it. And you're currently releasing that right now. You also have strong birthright energy in your space, and it has to do with sovereignty within bloodlines and a knowing and a recognition that there's power in the blood. There's power in specific types of blood that runs through the veins of human beings. And there's a level of interest or awareness that your conscious mind is there's a disconnect there in terms of the truth of what that means for you, your family, and the dynamics connected to that. And there's a pathway that you are hesitant to track or follow because there's something to do with hijacking that you're aware of and that you've been aware of for a long time. Excuse me. So the Viking ship is just so strong. You magnetize true warriors to you. Peaceful warriors, samurai warriors, all types of different warriors. Eric the Red comes to mind. The real ones, right? Not the wannabes, but the real ones. You bring in the masculine. The real representations of the masculine is in your auric field. There's a memory in your auric field about who they are, what they look like, how they present themselves, their vibration, their sovereignty, their gentleness, their power, and all of that. Because all of that is in you, you see. And so when you experience this in the physical world or on TikTok and these kinds of things, there's a part of your auric Merkaba that starts to spin. Some of your chakras start to activate and spin in a way that you are only familiar with from the space of your seat of the soul, the space of your sovereignty, the space of your organic blueprint, the place of the dolphins and the whales in Lemuria and Atlantis. Yes? There's a piano in your auric field too. And there's something about that activates you when you hear someone playing the piano. I'm also seeing a saxophone. And I'm hearing Kenny G, right? Kenny G. These are all personal activations for you and others in this sacred space in terms of learning and being in the process of calming down the central nervous system and hearing new parts of yourself that are awakening to your physical body, your emotional body, right? And so much more. I'm also seeing a lot of roses in your auric field, and there's a lot of beauty with that because I correlate roses to our chakras, and I see the chakras as a spinning vortex of beautiful flowers, right? So as I look at your red rose chakra, it looks great, very grounded, you know, you're very connected to this earth. And yet when I move up to the sacral, there's a brokenness there. There's a separation, there's a fragmentation, there's a cutting vibration. And as I said before, within the facilitation of the consciousness that we're now at, right, this is an energy stream of you were never wounded, okay? And so with each word that follows, any illusion of wounding that happens or stuck energy that happens in that sacral chakra that you have been processing immediately comes back to its perfect shape and its perfect size and its perfect color for you, you see. So I want you to intend that orange chakra, that orange beautiful flower, yes, is bright orange. Make it real for you. Bring in all the details inside of you now and make it bright orange, right? Be proud of that energy, you know. That's your ability to create. You see. So I'm not going to go up into the rest of the other chakras at this point, but there's a lot of beautiful energy in your chakras through this activation. And I'm sure that as we do further activations and you experience the overflow, you'll get more information with this tap-in and these activations for you in your specific auric field and also your specific body, Diane. And of course, I'm always reminded of Goddess of the Hunt, Diana, Yes, Goddess Diana. Yeah, Goddess of the hunt. Ask yourself, what have you been hunting for? And have you found it now? And is it in yourself? Right? And what animal totems are asking to be welcomed into your heart chakra? It's an instant knowing. Yeah? And invite them in by simply saying, I welcome you, I greet you, I invite your gifts. Thank you for being here. And then release whatever animal totems are ready and willing to be let go of your chakras, whatever chakra it is. And simply notice them and observe them, leaving your space, having taught you what it is that you chose to learn as a soul in this incarnation and other incarnations. Yes? So on the count of 5, open your eyes, feeling absolutely amazing in each and every way possible. Personality intact. 1, you're the one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and open your eyes. Nice big stretch. Whew. Wow, that felt good, did it not? All right, so Lynn was next, yes, with the emotional release, correct? That's wonderful. Proud of you, Diane. You're doing wonderfully well, hon. Yeah, wonderfully well. And all of you are here. Yeah. All right. So Lynn, are you ready for the emotional release, hon? Go ahead and put yes in the comments, and anyone who is interested and chooses to have the experience of the emotional release with Lynn, go ahead and put yes in the comments. You get to stop it now, hon. Replace that word need with the word get. You get to stop it. That'll place you in a space of sovereignty. Okay, just practice that. Okay. Lynn, are you here, hon?